two words. In fact, all the very common adjectives, they are highly complicated. They are worth exploring because there are huge differences between the two languages you can find. Okay, you can explore. So I won't do this here. You can look at this by yourself. Here, I give you some ideas. You can do some exploration on your own. For example, ideology or connotations, collocations, like animals, like 牛, 马, 羊, 狼, a cow, horse, wolf. Are there any particular ideologies behind these characters or these words, like 牛? Okay, in Chinese, 牛 is it a good animal or bad animal? Okay, it's kind of good, right? Positive. Or 好牛, okay, means what? Means excellent, wonderful. But in English, I don't think bull, cow, holy cow maybe means wonderful. But cow itself doesn't necessarily mean wonderful. Okay, excellent. So things like that you can explore. There are lots of things attached to these animals. The animal has certain qualities, then they bring certain ideology. But in different culture though, culture specific. Maybe in Chinese only or in English only. Like white elephant is useless in English, but 大象 in Chinese, I don't think it means useless in any case. Okay. Anyway, so you can explore, okay, on your own. You can develop teaching materials like this. You can and tell children to learn about it. And also, you can combine this with literacy. For example, you can tell them a story about cow or wolf or horse. After they learn about this animal, about this wonderful story about the animal, then you can tell them, actually, do you know there are many meanings attached to this animal? For example, let's observe all these concordance examples and find out all the associated meanings. And then perhaps they can come up with their own stories and using these associated meanings in their storytelling. Actually, maybe let me show you a sample activity. So next week, you will go online, okay, and watch these online lectures, okay. The online lecture, I cut them into 3 sections because it's a bit long. You can watch 15 minutes each time, so you're not too tired. And then after you finish watching, you need to do the quiz, okay. There are some simple questions about the video clip. So if you watch the video, you should answer this question easily. So this is part of the task you should finish as a attendance requirement. If you've done this, we can say you accomplished the tasks. Okay, so you complete the quizzes and you submit. Okay. Oh, all correct. Oh my goodness. I didn't. Oh, no, I haven't submitted yet, sorry. You have to submit. That only shows you chose that answer, okay. It didn't mean you got them correct. But you click submit. Are you sure? Yes. Then the software, oh, no, I got 2 wrong. Okay, so you do this. Remember, submit to know whether you got them right, okay. So watch the videos, learn the video. Actually, for the online video, the PowerPoint is available here. You can download it, okay? This is the PPT. You can watch the video and look at the PowerPoint at the same time to help you to understand. And oh, by the way, how do you log on to this site, right? Let me show you. There is there's this code, okay, this code, RQ blah, 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 okay. It's in your handout, so you don't need to copy it. It's printed in the handout. You go to the end of the slides. The last few slides is about how to use Schoology, okay. Schoology is free. You just register account. Then you log in. Then you add a course. Then you fill in this code. Then you can access this course. It's totally free, no charge. And then you can watch. OK, now let me show you the task 4 and 5. OK, task 4, as I showed you earlier, you should get into groups of 2. If you want to compete in our competition, or you just want to design some learning packages, you fill your names here, 2 students. If you really want to do 3, maybe it's OK. It's not that strict, but hopefully pair work. OK, then when you this is a video demonstration, like how do you present your work the following week. You can come here and give a presentation to the whole class. And then for the actual learning package, this is an example here. So I developed this. You can develop something similar. OK, it's like a package. You use this to teach a lesson. For example, the target students, maybe senior secondary level, because parallel corpus, the data is a bit difficult, So for primary students, it's not that easy to use that data. So I suggest you design something for at least junior secondary, maybe senior secondary, something more complicated, high level. And the corpus, use the English-Chinese parallel corpus. The topic here is red versus Hong and ideologies behind, right? The length of the lesson, maybe 45, 60 minutes, or even 2 lessons, depending on how much you want to do. OK, so you can do it like this. OK, you introduce a poem to them. The poem is called Red. OK, simple, but not easy to understand, though. OK, you pull away from me as if red can lose red. We boiled over one night. The moon turned ruby. OK, the trunk of oak church churned a crimson volcano. The misery river, a bleeding artery. Okay. I won't dam this up. I won't pull back. How the night draws its knees up into the sky and lets dusk red pour through. Okay, so you need to try to appreciate. Now, then you ask students to read this poem and try to understand what does it mean. What's the ideology behind it? Okay, what are the concepts? So first, you ask them to read the poem, underline the words that are related to red color. Okay, can you find some of those words? For example? Crimson. Crimson, okay, it's a kind of red, right? Bleeding, okay, it's blood. Even artery is kind of red color, right? It's blood in the artery. Volcano, right, is red. Lava is red, right? How about ruby? It's red gemstone, right? It's also red, okay? Etc. So something about red color, but these things all have some kind of ideological meaning behind them, like crimson volcano must be some kind of eruption, some kind of fight, battle, I don't know. Something is not right. The 2 people are not happy with each other. They're angry. Bleeding artery. Oh, bleeding means I'm dying, I'm hurt, or something like that. A lot of hidden messages behind these words related to red. Okay, so you need to tell them to understand these words related to the red color, and then let's let them to explore the ideology behind the word red. Okay, so you show them the parallel concordance examples. Red, okay, red in the face, 脏的通红. So then let them to find out what emotion is expressed here. Then they talked, 脏的通红 must be angry, right? Okay, anger. Your eyes were red. Okay, 眼睛哭红了. Oh, that must be sad. Okay. Anyway, so they talk about it. They try to. These are the answers you put there for the purpose of telling people what's the answer. But to the student, you don't show it. Okay, they have to work it out. So anyway, they explore the data. They try to figure out themselves. That's the point. We don't feed them, spoon feed the learners. They find out things like themselves. They discover language themselves. Yeah, big data, okay? Discovery learning, data-driven learning. So they answer this, and then the other way around, Hong in Chinese. What are the ideology behind Chinese? Hong, right? Again, they read, they study, they discuss. Okay,